So I asked in a conference, can someone tell me what's the opposite of play? And somebody said work. I said no, it's actually depression. And it's true. The opposite of play is depression.
Yes.
And we do it as kids so naturally because we naturally don't want to be depressed beings. We play and we simulate the reality of our parents. We exercise for becoming grown-ups. But then slowly, supposedly, we don't have this play. And if we do, it's really marginalized. Like there's something about game industry, a lot of violence, a lot of oppression, patriarchy. It doesn't feel that it opens all the opportunities for me to be you and you to be me.
The way the neural networks work, I guess all LLMs as well, they're taking this collective consciousness as the input, right, as the training data set. And from there, you derive the results. So it's almost like the response from the AI isn't something innovative, but rather what the statistics of our outputs say is the most common response. So what would Jesus do? No, what would the human collective consciousness do? That's what AI is telling us.
So you actually studied human mind, so you can see the process of now building this artificial intelligence and
Sure, yeah. You sent to me last night. I gave you a photograph, you gave me my avatar. And it was uncanny because there were features of mine that were embedded in that image. And I can tell you how those features are derived. If you look at the statistics of it, say like this, the size of the eyeball, the width, the length, what have you, there's different physical features that are being extracted. And that is how your features end up being shown in this generated image. So it's statistical commonalities between you and images from their database that then get mixed together and poof. That's the algorithms.
And this is how the mind works?
That's how the mind works, yeah.
I love our conversation and this dialogue because many people talk about play as something that doesn't have, any scientific evidence for improvement. And it is, again, an underdeveloped, undervalued aspect. So hopefully in those conversations here, we can see how we can be more aware of our future through play.
If we measured the reduced to oxidized glutathione blood measure in a company that's using your principles of AI, EI, and compared that to another company that is not folding in the EI aspect, for example, let's say Amazon, I am sure we would see biometrics that support your approach.
So let's talk about AI, EI. Yeah. That was another thought we had here on the balance of play and economy, bring yin-yang, artificial intelligence and emotional intelligence. How do you measure usually emotional intelligence?